Hello and welcome to Chesapeake Weekly Home Edition. We're jumping in this week with the latest on election 2020. So the next upcoming deadline has to do with absentee ballots. The deadline to request to receive an absentee ballot by mail is this Friday, October 23rd. When you choose to vote absentee, you'll fill out an application and you'll receive a ballot in the mail. Then, once it's filled out, you can either drop it off to the voter registrar's office, drop it off to one of the early voting satellite locations when they're open, or you can just place it in the mail addressed to the voter registrar's office on Cedar Road. Now keep in mind that if you do mail it, it must get to the voter registrar's office by 7 p.m. on election day, so plan accordingly. And as for early voting, this week and next are your last opportunities to do so before election day. In addition to the continued weekday options, we actually have some Saturday opportunities coming up. Saturday, October 24th and 31st from 9 to 5. All of the library satellite locations will be open for early voting. For more information on voting in Chesapeake, visit cityofchesapeake.net/vote. We've got some environmental stories for you this week, so raise your hand if your car is in dire need of a good scrub down. It's definitely me. But what you might not know is that something as seemingly innocuous as just washing your car can actually have some really negative effects on our local waterways.
So the way we wash our car can actually have an impact on the environment. Washing your car in your driveway or in the street actually allows for all that wash water, which carries soap and dirt and grease, to run across the pavement directly into our storm drains and directly to our local waterways untreated. If you're going to wash your car at home, there are some simple tips you can use to do it safely so that your clean car is not harming the environment. The first tip is to wash on a grassy or gravel area. That's going to allow the wash water to absorb into the ground and not run off to our storm drains. Secondly, you want to look for phosphate-free, water-based cleaners. Those are going to be the safest. Use a wash bucket and make sure you wring your sponges into the wash bucket when you're done. Pour that wash bucket down the drain so it can go to the sanitary sewer system. Don't pour it into the street where it can get into the storm drain system. Really the best way to be environmentally friendly and have a clean car is to visit a commercial car wash. They recycle some of that wash water and they automatically send it to the sanitary sewer system where it can be cleaned before being released to the environment. So if you're going to do it the more eco-conscious, the budget-friendly way, think of those tips I just mentioned to always wash on the grass or gravel, and that way you know that your clean car is going to result in a clean Chesapeake Bay and clean waterways for us.
Right now, AskHRGreen.org is hosting a Thank You for Washing Wisely initiative where they're showing their appreciation to local commercial car washes for their efforts to be environmentally friendly when it comes to washing our cars. Learn more about how to be eco-friendly in all aspects of your life by visiting AskHRGreen.org. And now, let's get the latest environmental tip from our friends at the Chesapeake Environmental Improvement Council.
Hi, my name is Rogard Ross with the Chesapeake Environmental Improvement Council. And this month we challenge you to bring your own cups, bags, and to-go containers when you go out shopping. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3, and most establishments will even give you a discount when you bring your own items.
The Chesapeake Environmental Improvement Council is a mayoral appointed board, and their mission is really to promote the interest in improving the environment in hopes of making Chesapeake a cleaner, greener, and healthier place to live, work, and play. They host events and they share environmental tips all throughout the year, so they're definitely worth a follow on Facebook at Chesapeake Environmental Improvement Council, or you can find them online at cityofchesapeake.net/CEIC. Our parks are absolutely full of hidden treasures, and probably none so much as the Northwest River Park. It's over 700 acres of land just to that park alone, and it boasts boating and trails and fishing and a mini golf course. There really is a little bit of everything at the Northwest River Park. One feature has been missing for over a decade now, but it is finally back open to the public. Here's Kevin Call from the Parks, Recreation, and Tourism Department with more.
Hi, I'm Kevin Call. I'm the Parks Manager with the City of Chesapeake Parks, Recreation, and Tourism Division. We're out here on the Marjorie Rhyme Boardwalk. It was originally built in 1994 to honor City Manager Jim Ryan's wife. And then the boardwalk was closed in 2009 for safety issues. Well, here we are again, fully demolished the old one, built this brand new one. We worked with Signature Bridges out of Ohio and Kimley Horn Engineering to build this, and it is absolutely gorgeous. So come out to Northwest River Park, go to the south end of the park, and come out on the Marjorie Rhyme Boardwalk. It's absolutely gorgeous. And as you can see, this is one of the largest expanses of uninhabited waterways on the East Coast. It's absolutely fantastic and gorgeous to see out here. Best spot in Chesapeake, right here.
The Northwest River Park really is an incredible asset in our city. So we're going to learn more about it. You can expect some more stories about that park coming up very soon right here on Chesapeake Weekly. So don't miss an episode. If you need information in the meantime, you can visit Parks and Rec at cityofchesapeake.net/PRT or just give them a call at 382-6411. If you are interested in conserving your property for farming or open space purposes, there's still time to apply for the city's land conservation programs. Chesapeake administers several programs to conserve land in response to the community's concern for preservation of open spaces, rural character, and agricultural resources within the city. All programs are strictly voluntary. Learn more at cityofchesapeake.net or call 382-6176 if you have any questions. The deadline is October 30th. Cattoberfest is coming to Chesapeake Animal Services. Next week is really all about the cats. There will be raffles, a virtual cat costume contest. I mean, we really cannot miss that one. And reduced adoption fees on all felines. So if you've been considering getting a cat, next week is the time to do it. Be sure to follow Chesapeake Animal Services on Facebook or follow them at cityofchesapeake.net/animal services. And before we go, we just have to share this video with you. If you missed the council meeting last week, you missed out on what is one of the best, most feel-good stories we've seen in a while here, and truly a great example that Chesapeake is the city that cares. Really nice. Meet Phoenix. He's a 12-year-old Chesapeake resident, and he spent his summer mowing the lawns of other people. Mowing the lawns of people who really needed the help. In fact, he hit 50 yards as part of the Raising Men Lawn Care Service. He was honored at last week's city council meeting, and honestly, his time at the podium is just worth the watch.
Just want to say thank you again to everybody for supporting me. It was really fun, and just doing the challenge. Like I said, if I could do it again, I would go back and do it all over again for completely free. Next year, summer, I'm doing a summer takeover where I get a couple of my friends, and the goal is to do either 500 or 200 lawns, but I'm pushing for 500. So
thank you, Phoenix, for reminding all of us that every little act of kindness and service really does make a huge difference right here in our community. That does it for this week. We will see you again next week. Everybody stay healthy and have a great week.